The most attractive yet terrifying job on Earth. You will be paid around $1.3 million or US dollars per year just to guard this lighthouse. Makes you really want to get the job, doesn't it? There are endless other perks and facilities here. For instance, there will be no boss. You will be completely alone, able to sleep as much as you want, go fishing, and do whatever your heart desires. Your only task will be to monitor whether the lighthouse lamp is burning properly. If it ever goes out, you just turn it back on. That's it. You don't have to do anything else. You can just spend your days relaxing and sleeping. But the fascinating part is that despite all these comforts and benefits, this is one of the most terrifying jobs on Earth. This is because these lighthouses are established right in the middle of the ocean. While living here, you cannot communicate with anyone. Loneliness will constantly surround you. Even more terrifyingly, massive storms occur here quite frequently. The fury of these storms is so horrific that ocean water sometimes surges and washes right over the tower, and this job can even result in death. Why these lighthouses, and what is their purpose? Now, seeing all this, a question might cross your mind. Why were these lighthouses built right in the middle of the ocean? What exactly is their purpose, and why must they be constantly monitored? Why can their light never be turned off? To understand the complete history of these mysterious lighthouses, we have to go back several years. Back then, there were no cars for transportation, nor were there any other vehicles or airways. Therefore, the only way to travel across vast distances was by water. History and the harsh reality of the sea. During that era, there was an extraordinary sailor named Captain Martius. He was quite famous for his ability to navigate the seas even under highly adverse conditions. Once, while navigating through a pitch-black area in the middle of the ocean, the ship collided with some underwater rocks. In those days, ships were built of wood, which caused the bottom of the ship to crack easily, allowing water to flood in and causing severe damage to the vessel. Following this accident, Captain Martius began looking for a solution. He wanted to create something that could warn ship navigators in advance to save them from such disasters. Thousands of years ago, when sailors traveled across this vast ocean, they had absolutely no idea about what lay beneath the water's surface. Primarily, sailors back then had to rely on the sun, the moon, and the stars to navigate across the sea. Because of these navigation challenges, additional unexpected troubles would often arise during journeys, just as it happened to Captain Ellis. They lost their way amidst a ferocious storm, and many sailors died from hunger and thirst. After enduring great hardships, the captain finally sighted land, and that is essentially how the journey of building lighthouses began. The Lighthouse of Alexandria, the seventh wonder of the world. Right next to Egypt's Mediterranean Sea was Alexandria. The area surrounding the entrance to that city was filled with numerous large rocks, causing merchant ships arriving for trade to easily collide with them and sink. To protect his kingdom, the ruler rushed to the most famous architect of that era, Sostratus. Together they came up with an idea. They would construct a fortress-like structure over the water, whose light beams would guide the ships out at sea. Following that blueprint, the lighthouse constructed became known worldwide as the Lighthouse of Alexandria. It stood 384 feet tall and was built entirely of white marble. A fire was kept burning continuously at the top of this lighthouse, which later earned it recognition as one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. Technological evolution and the Fresnel lens. As the number of commercial vessels multiplied over time, lighthouses began appearing in dangerous areas across the ocean. Initially, open fires, candles, or lamps were utilized in lighthouses, but the illumination from fire could not travel very far. That was exactly when the electric bulb was invented. Later, a French scientist named Fresnel invented a very special type of lens. All the light passing through his custom lens converged directly into a single focused point, allowing the light beam to be cast across vast distances with ease. In modern times, Fresnel's lens is utilized in almost all lighthouses. This breakthrough invention gave lighthouses a completely new form. After discovering the terrifying aspects of lighthouses in today's video by The Cypher, you can surely understand why no ordinary person wants to stay in these desolate lighthouses, despite being offered such immense compensation. Because no one ever wants to lose themselves amidst such horrific and absolute isolation.